Hey everybody and welcome! Today we're going to be playing tabletop games for Tabletop Monday. Sorry, I was just eating earlier and I still have my sandwich over here. So we're going to be basically playing tabletop games ranging from Yu-Gi-Oh! To Jenga, which we're going to actually start with this one because I really want to try it out. Also, to let you guys know the situation, that our buddy Sam, our DM Sam, is no longer going to be available to do the streams because he's now working on Mondays. So unfortunately, we are unable to have him join us this time around. But we promise you guys we will be returning to D&D very soon. That is a guarantee. I will personally make sure of that. Because I already am trying to think of a new campaign, and I think it's going to be very interesting. I'm just going to give you guys a little bit of a teaser. It's going to be a murder mystery.
Murder mystery. Is it going to be something rather campy like those like real life murder mysteries you'd pay to go to, or is it going to be something more like in the vein of Sherlock Holmes or Hercule Poirot?
I think I'm going to go with more Sherlock Holmes type of thing.
Okay, so good murder mystery.
Oh yeah, very good murder mystery. All right. And of course, during the sessions, each time we do it, I'm going to pick one random person for our group to be the murderer. So it's up to you guys to not only find the killer, but the killer must do whatever he can to avoid it. So I think that's an interesting teaser. I hope you guys are going to enjoy. Ender says he may be able to join us for that one. And if anyone else wants to, I'm going to ask them, of course. Typing down his answers, because over where he's living at, it's midnight. So we are going to have him pick first, and he'll type down to me than me. All right. So let's just type in the Discord, and I'll let him know what you say. Okay. But yeah, that's the reason why his mic's muted.
I remember him from the Legend of Zelda thing.
Yep. Let's see. His best to try to make sure that he doesn't make it tip over.
Well, it's probably going to tip over soon because I'm not all that confident.
Do you mean like the second, third, fourth rows, or third row? Okay, third row left.
Third row left, right here. That one.
Yep, I think that should be it. Yep. That might have just been Discord though.
I know. I think that might be monstrosity.
Nope. He already typed it.
Okay.
So yeah, third row, left one.
Oh, wait, his left or mine?
I think yours in this case.
Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is gonna fall.
Or not.
Jesus.
Okay, Ryan, you're next. I'm gonna be screwed. Oh yeah, let everyone know what you're gonna go for bottom.
Yeah. I'm not stupid.
I'm terrified.
All right.
All right. It looks like it's my turn, everyone. Let's see what I got here. Let me see. Ah, damn it. I'm gonna try this one here. Third row, middle. Okay, good. Whew.
Okay.
God, this game's nerve-wracking. All right, you're up next, Monstrosity.
Oh, it's no wonder why there. How many streams were going on for Jenga alone?
I have no idea.
Take a peek and let's see. I wouldn't be surprised if it was a couple hundred, because it is a fun game.
Just me.
Just you? All right. So, where does my
He's fifth row right.
Fifth, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I think it's gonna fall. Something with the block below it. It's really loose. I'm afraid it's gonna.
You want me to try?
The wood over here is rather heavy, and when I pull it, it's gonna fall.
Interesting.
Should I just yank it, or
try yanking it? See if that works. Actually, hang on. Yeah. He said yeet it. Yeet. That actually worked. Other way.
Oh, duh.
No worries, man. All right, there we go. All right, so here we go. Yep, and you did it there, buddy. All right, now it's Ryan's turn.
God.
I feel like I'm gonna be the one that's gonna tip it over, unfortunately. I'm just gonna straight up say it. I think I'm actually gonna be the one that's gonna go down first. Though there was that one time in college where I was absolutely being a beast during that Jenga RPG that we were doing.
Wait, what?
Yeah, basically we were running away from monsters and trying to survive. Apparently, I made the tower so dang janky that it took them actually just trying to blow on it just to tip it over. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna go with this one right here.
Going for the bottom ones like that.
There we go. Alright, Monstrosity, you're next, buddy.
Be very gentle when you sit down.
That's why I'm nowhere near the table right now. Alright, Monstrosity, let's see what you got, buddy. 8th row middle.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
At least it's a middle one.
Yeah. Oh, Christ. I'm pushing on it and it's tilting so much.
I see it slightly moving out.
Yeah, I'm going to have to... Should I... I think it'd be against the rules to brace it at this point, wouldn't it?
Yeah, a little bit.
No matter if I
think you could still, like, tap it lightly. Yeah, there, see? It's already popping out.
Yeah, but it's still moving. Jesus. It's... Monstrosity, I think you're gonna... I think...
It says go bonkers. Oh!
See? If I had tightened it up a bit more, I think it would have held, but...
Alright, so we have to reset, and it's you and me.
Alright. Oh, hand me those 2 white boxes of yours. I think I could use that to...
There you go.
Kind of tidy things up. Okay, yeah, they're about the same.
Just had to double check something over here. We're good to go, though.
Because in a good game of Jenga, all the blocks should be able to move rather smoothly.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you should try Yakuza Like a Dragon. I've been having a blast with it.
I'm thinking of starting maybe Sleeping Dogs.
Sleeping Dogs? Oh. Crap, What's Sleeping Dogs?
Apparently, it's similar to Yakuza, but a lot of their martial arts is pretty much realistic.
Well, I remember now. Wasn't it from Square Enix or something? No.
I don't know. I'd have to double check.
Yeah, I have it on the PlayStation 3 from PlayStation Plus a while ago.
Nice. Still, if you guys like what we do, please follow the channel. We're trying something. Oh, it's Powerade. I got some McDonald's before I got here. I was really busy get everything set up, I sometimes have to just go straight into it. Trust me, people, if there was any healthy places near my area, I would definitely go for it.
You could always try making some food ahead of time, like
I'm so busy during the morning and afternoons, I don't have enough time.
Do what some people do and mix some like milk and oats and let it sit, and then you got a meal ready.
That's true. Maybe I should try that.
It's nice, healthy, and you can put just about anything you want with it.
Sounds good, actually.
Yeah.
If you guys are wondering, he's been basically working on this whole time. Just to let them know.
Oh,
yeah. Basically, he's just prepping it so that if anything would happen, at least it'll be more
easier,
even.
but still as nerve-wracking.
True enough. Also, this is the first time we're doing something like Tabletop Mondays, honestly, because I don't think we've ever tried something like this before. So this is definitely pretty cool. Yeah, maybe put the rows in first and then try to line them all up. That way it'll be a lot easier for you to line it all up afterwards.
Yeah.
Honestly, I can't wait for the big review on our 10th episode of the Retroactive's Corner. Yeah, hard to believe, guys, but we're at 10 episodes now of my show. And we're going to be reviewing one of my favorite franchises of all time, aside from the ones made by 343, the Halo Master Chief Collection, technically. We'll be reviewing that particular game in its entirety on Saturday, so I hope everyone gets to check it out too. Machine Rage joining us for this episode, which Rye Guy 1991 is right there.
Okay, I'm gonna need slightly taller box.
Oh yeah, go for a higher tower, yeah.
Yeah.
I remember when we're also counting down to 400 followers. Right now we're at a yeah, I did. I don't know why it's not popping up. There it is. But yeah, we're at 351, I think. Let me double check on my channel. Yep. Because during one of my streams, we had a group of 19 people join in during my hosting, and he said that me and my friends are watching you. We're gonna give you 19 follows.
Wow.
Yep. And then we just got one yesterday, so that puts us at 351.
Woo!
So yeah,
just over halfway.
Yep, we're only 49 away from our goal of 400 before September, and right now, considering what's been happening with the whole COVID situation here and everything, I want to let you guys know. But I want to thank you guys so much for supporting the channel as best you guys can. You guys have been helping me out a lot. I'm glad you guys enjoy my content and everything. We actually just had our first YouTube video reach the, I think, 60 threshold for views. So that's already something. And of course, on Twitch, we just hit a milestone of 1,000 hours of streaming.
Sweet.
Considering that I stream 5 days a week nowadays. So far in my entire career.
All right. right, I believe it's ready.
All right. All right. So you get to start first this time, and whoever lost first will go first again. So Monstrosity will start again. The next one.
There's still so much weight on some of the lower ones. I just moved a good section of all of them. I don't think I'm going to be able to. I think I'm going to lose right off the bat unless I go.
Wow. I didn't even have to move from my seat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Get set up. Monstrosity, get ready.
All right,
You'll be starting first.
Right. How about the Arkham Horror next? It's for 1 to 6, and we could, the three of us could play.
That's true. If he wants to join in.
You know, I did better when I was going freehand with it. Mm-hmm. I think I'm gonna do that.
They have all sorts of stuff here from Magic the Gathering, Yu-Gi-Oh, all sorts of tabletop games. If you guys want to check out their website, it's ghostquartergames.com, which is absolutely awesome if you ever want to start your own campaign. They also have stuff for Warhammer. They also have Catan. They have, good lord, they have... Actually, I'm going to do this for you. Hang on.
You're going to put the link in the chat.
We're going to put a Discord, a link to my website, which... But yeah, if you guys want to see, here it is right? If you scroll down, right here, there's a link right here that goes to ghostquartergames.com. If you click on that, it's going to go straight to their website. Highly recommend it. Definitely check it out. These guys have worked really hard to give you guys some of the best tabletop games imaginable. Check them out and see what they got.
Really don't have much confidence in this. I
know I'm making it sloppy here, folks, but trust me, you'll see why I'm doing this in a moment.
You're gonna make it nice and neat afterwards.
Start off with this.
Here's another one. If we had slightly skinnier ones, we could square it up perfectly.
There we go. There we go. I think I did as good as I could get.
Alright.
It's time for you to get started with yours. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I got this shirt from the store. Don't even remember which store it was. Alright, so, now you just have to start picking. Alright, so let's do, Alright, he's gonna do a cheeky move. Fourth row from the top, middle.
Oh, no. This one's fourth. And
All right, Ryan, you're next.
okay. God, why does everyone I'm choosing seem to be a load-bearing piece?
Why do you think I did it the way I did? I wasn't going to make it easy. Monstrosity says, because I know science.
Yeah, structural engineer. If he was a structural engineer, he'd know how to win this game hands down.
Totally past physics.
Oh, but yeah, physics could play a part in it, but structural engineering would be more valuable to this.
Wait,
what the hell?
He's studying architecture.
All right. God. Oh.
So yeah, that works.
Jesus. Shit. Well, let's see.
No.
Well, hey.
Top 3 cannot be moved at least.
All right. I'll readjust.
Only when the tower starts going up, then you can.
All right. More move.
Monstrosity, it is your turn. I shall go with seventh row left.
From the top or bottom?
I'm gonna say bottom.
Okay. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Left? Huh? If it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Seven.
Oh
seven.
wait, maybe it was top.
All right.
Let's try top.
Good thing you told me to do that before I pulled.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Shit.
Oh, you're screwed. Oh, dude. I swear to God, though, if you somehow manage to get me in, he's saying that's how you win. For the love of God. You.
Alright. So many pieces are load-bearing ones, so have fun. You are very lucky there. Alright, monstrosity. Looks like you're next.
Holy crap, that was stressful. I stuck with the pick
Are you
I
gonna
had.
laugh at me the next time I get nervous about it?
I was laughing at myself for literally being nervous right there. That's not how you win. That's no. That's what he's saying.
So do you want to be safe and do one from higher up, or do you want to go for the ballsy move and go for the one directly at the bottom? Because I have seen videos of people going for the precarious ones, and they've succeeded.
Yeah.
And, no, this doesn't move smoothly enough. Because if you wanted to do the one at the bottom,
Well,
I
I'll
could just
show
gone
you some
whack.
real balls. Fourth, middle,
Fourth, bottom or top?
bottom or top, dude? Oh, bottom.
Bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4. Middle.
Yep.
Ah. Oh, wait. Slid back. No, it's leaning this way.
I'm the master. That's what he's saying. I'm just reading back what he's saying. This is getting intense, folks. Dude, you are moving that thing like
Yeah,
crap,
I know.
man.
Either this table isn't as level as it.
It's the only thing that's holding it.
Yeah. Monstrosity to lose, but
Kind of backfired, didn't it?
yeah.
Don't give me a freaking heart attack.
Well, here's your heart attack. You try and move one now.
I'm gonna be daring.
Oh. So, Monstrosity, do you want to bow out now and take the loss or risk it?
Yeah, right now I just can't believe that I managed to pull that off. Dare you doubt me, peasant? That's what he said. I'm reading everything he's saying, folks. Basically he's saying, how dare. He's typing it down, but he hasn't answered yet. I'm guessing he's thinking. Considering he has a bird's eye view of the whole dang thing, I think he definitely has an advantage there.
Excuse me.
Third row, top. Yeah.
Or no, this would be.
You got to be kidding me. Oh, God, why? Easy claps. That's what he said.
Your turn.
I hate you people. Ah. You monstrosity, you're killing me right now. Son of a bitch. Hey, buddy, do you think I'm going to be able to pull this one off? Good Lord, that's not giving me much confidence.
Do you think him saying no would have been much better?
At least it would have been honest.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, for the love of God.
Again, bow out or risk it?
It says right here, that's how you do it, lads. Yes, and he even said, Jesus Christ is on your side. In this case, I think he might be, because I should not have been able to make that work.
Yeah.
Do you think of me that low?
Maybe.
Oh, I will never give up. I shall choose. Fifth row left.
Top or bottom?
Top.
1, 2, 3.
I literally
4.
just said it as soon as he typed it.
So, this would.
Oh man, Ryan, you're in trouble.
Yeah.
God, that thing looks like it's about to tip over.
I could be. No. There's too much resistance on that one.
I have mastered the skills your mind cannot understand. I'm not even joking. He actually typed that, folks.
Can you not taunt me?
No, I'm not. It's him.
I know. I'm asking him.
Yeah,
to taunt,
point at the camera
and I'm
next
asking
time.
you to not read every single fucking thing he types.
Sorry, dude, I have to. I can't promise the fans. They would want to know, especially since the camera is literally blocking the display camera is not displaying the text. Yeah, it's barely displaying it. Are you freaking kidding me? He said, you shall perish. I might at this rate. This is already stressful enough as is.
Do you know how hard it is for me not to be flipping out right now? This is so anxiety-inducing.
Okay, apparently that was a lot easier than I expected.
What? What? Where did you pull it from?
Right there.
Oh.
I literally just pulled it right out. It was not that hard.
Still have to place it without it falling.
There you go. Let's toss you in next, buddy.
Bow out or continue.
Hey, why in the world are you bitching about him and then you are the one that's...
Okay, fair enough.
Seriously, he hasn't bitched about you. He was basically calling you damn out.
All right.
He's like, oh no. How you doing?
No. Okay, which one does he want to... excuse me. Which one does he want to pull now?
Which one do you want to pull out, Monstrosity? The Oonga Boonga are on my side. What?
The fuck?
I have no idea. I pick... sixth middle top.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Six middle top.
That's true. He's like, no.
Okay, enough of this for now. Agreed? Agreed?
Yeah, might as well.
All right, let's set up Arkham Horror. This looks fun.
All right. He says, I shall have my revenge soon.
And maybe you will when we play this if you get a chance to screw us over.
That's true. All right.
But only if the game will allow it. No intentionally screwing up.
Oh, okay.
I'm saying that to Monstrosity there.
I thought you were aiming at me, which you know me, I might actually try pulling that off. I'm kidding. He's like, of course not. And he has a Gengar with glasses. Whatever gave you that idea? Why would I ever do that? Still, folks, I have to say, that was absolutely stressful.
So stressful.
Could you at least put that neatly?
I can't. The box is already falling apart.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, look.
Oh, yikes.
I mean, look at this, people. He has to be put away neatly, and there's a hole in the box right here.
Yeah, some of them would slip out. Too bad we don't have Cards Against Humanity. That'd be awesome to play.
Oh, God, we don't have enough people for that. Plus, we'd have to make it an 18 and older one, because that, after what happened at the college, woo!
Oh, yeah, good point. Basically, what happened to the college
no.
we were forbidden from ever playing that game in the place.
Yeah, unless it was one of our end of quarter parties, then, yeah. Suffice to say, people didn't know we were playing it and made a complaint to certain people.
Alright. Looks like he'll be leaving around 18 minutes, so we won't be able to do Arkham Horror.
Well, it's still it's for 1 to 2 players, so you and I could at least play.
True. So let's do something else.
All right. Let's. I know this may seem a little boring, but chess.
All right. Sure.
Fallout.
Oh, it's Fallout. Oh, jeez. I'm actually kind of curious on some of the stuff there. So we're gonna have Monstrosity go against you.
All right.
Of course, if anyone else wants to join us, let me know in the chat, and I will personally bring you in.
This feral ghoul is a bishop.
I shall destroy you into non-existence. Oh, he seems confident.
Quite confident.
Let's put the board right over here.
I'm
gonna move the computer this way, everyone. Yeah, we need to find out which ones are the pawns. So.
Well, they're clearly marked.
Okay, good.
Yeah, just
So I shall move for you, Monstrosity, and he'll move for himself.
All right, I'll take the white pieces. You take the black ones, or maybe more ivory and tin or something. I mean, it looks more tinish.
Sure. This is right here. My confidence is a non-ending void in which I drift endlessly. You shall join soon, my friend.
Oh, this one is a. This is going to be a bit of a chore for the two of us. Maybe we should pull it forward so it's a little more even and I don't have to reach.
That's true.
So, could you push it from your end? All right.
Actually, hang on. I'm going to turn the camera, folks. Give me a second.
Okay.
All right, try moving the backpack, and I'll sit right over there. Move this over here. Yeah, this is only temporary, folks. Don't worry. We'll be switching everything back in a minute.
Ooh, look at that. The Lone Wanderer is the king for the heroes.
How you doing today, dude?
Oh, guess who's the queen for the villain side?
Who?
Deathclaw.
Oh.
And dog meat is the queen for the heroes. Sweet. Oh, the super mutant is a super mutant master.
Alright, you get your cell. Hey, dude.
Yep.
Get your cell.
Just. Right.
There we go.
Okay.
He is stalling. I feel it. Oh, he is challenging you, dude.
Ooh. No, he's just bitching because he lost at Jenga.
Why would he? His confidence is off the scale. He knows he's gonna win.
It's bravado. The more he says he's gonna win, the more he's secretly scared that he's gonna screw up and lose. It's
My confidence is level 9,000.
see? Outlandish claims. This is what happens when you live so long with someone with a master's in psychology. Okay, wait. Where does the knight go?
You question my fear? Ha! Just copy what he says. Here, give me the pawns, I'll set them up for you.
So.
Yeah, set them up like I have done already.
No, it's alright.
I looked death in its eye and said, fuck you.
Again, he's no use in trying to persuade you. You're not going to believe that he's scared of losing because.
No, he's literally saying that. That's the reason why I talk.
Regardless, he's scared.
The only thing I am scared of is a chicken running after me.
You're scared of chickens?
Why does that remind me of Sheldon from Big Bang Theory?
Oh yeah, he was always acting so boisterous, and he too was scared of chickens.
Yeah. All right, so wish I had a coin flip or something.
Just a second. I believe they're
I think white goes first all the time.
order of play. Yes, always moves first.
All right, you go then. All right, monstrosity, your move. Oh, here we go. Let's see if that works.
Oh, I heard an alert.
Give me a second.
Alright.
I'm gonna move the mic right here,
Okay.
and I'm gonna move the camera a little closer. And actually, I'm gonna do this. Sorry about the angle, people.
Oh, you should probably unravel that a bit. It's starting to twist.
Oh yeah. Whoops. Hang on.
Yeah.
Whoops. Sorry about making you all dizzy.
Getting a good angle.
Yep, I'm good. Start.
That is a tiny little camera.
One that works.
Oh, true.
Let's see
Okay,
if
so
that camera angle works.
which one does Monstrosity want to?
Oh, then if that's the case, if it's being blocked, there we go.
Which one does he want to move?
Row one, top one. All right, so I'll may. All right, so basically pawn. Also, he said I already vomited because I moved the camera like this, spinning it around.
Oh.
Yeah, my fault, everyone. Sorry. Basically, you say pawn or rook, knight, bishop, queen, king, that sort of stuff. Alright, guy. Alright, so wait, his left will be right here, so entirely.
Oh, here's the booklet.
Oh, I'm good. I played this game a lot with my family, so I know the game by heart. I wouldn't necessarily say I'm good at it, but you know. Those of you guys who don't know how to play, this is how the board's supposed to look. Give me a second. I'm gonna look at my camera. There we go. So I'm gonna move it closer.
Yeah.
See if that focuses a little bit. There we go.
Basically, the object of the game is to capture the other.
The rook or the king to right where the king would be, and then of course the king switches places. The pawn, and which also counts as capturing them. Queens can pretty much move anywhere at any amount of distance, where the king. Knights can move more in L-shaped patterns. Rooks can move any amount or any distance to space they can move.
Yeah. All right.
Just to give you guys a crash course on how chess is played. Oh, another left. Actually, I'll put it right there.
Polish chess.
One of my friends over in California actually taught me that, but that was a long time ago, though. I haven't played that game since.
Your turn.
Oh, he knows the names in Polish.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, basically, the moves are still the same. It's just the names are different.
Okay.
It goes from knight, rook, bishop, king, queen, and pawn. Instead of whatever the Polish translations are. If you guys can let me know in the chat, that would be awesome. It looks like some of this stuff is based off of Fallout 3.
What was the name of the hero in Fallout 3?
I have no idea.
Because the box says the king piece for the heroes is the Lone Wanderer.
Then maybe Fallout 4, I guess?
No, he's the lone survivor. But anyways, let's just say it's general Fallout.
It's his turn, then it'll be yours.
No. All right.
He says, choose quicker, peasant. Just kidding. He actually put in parentheses, just kidding.
All right. And no cheeky icon after that?
Well, he's been using a lot of laughing faces.
Okay. You could hurry up yourself.
I swear to God, you guys are hitting the messenger here. Me, cheeky? Never. Oi, I'm fucking royal.
You're about as cheeky as face cheese. Or head cheese.
There you go.
Yeah, head
Good
cheese.
lord.
I forgot for a second.
And that's me and him both saying that.
Yeah, and I take my time to plan ahead because that's part of chess. You have to plan.
Surprised he hasn't moved any of these yet, but maybe he has a strategy for it. Of course I do. It's fuck around and find out.
That's your whole plan?
You never. Of course. How do you think I survived Jenga for so long?
Seems the fuck around strategy you have is a real double-edged sword. I mean, yes, it works, but it never in a skitty.
He says you landed. Hold on. You landmined the Jenga. Left my ass off.
That one? All right, your turn.
He is shitting his pants. He knows I'm unpredictable. Oh, come on. You know he's just messing with you.
Yeah.
6-1 top guy.
I think this raider is using the plasma. This is Fallout 4 because I recognize the general shape of it. This would be the double-barrel shotgun. This has to be Fallout 4.
Plasma equals good. Yeah, it's no, not in the game, not in chess, but back in the game Fallout 4.
Yeah, plasma weapons are pretty good.
Oh yeah.
And I always like their critical.
Fallout 3, honestly, they're useful when you need something that can get through armor.
Yeah.
But by God, are they pretty much useless with everything else?
Well, I think they're slightly the things.
That's true.
Okay.
So he's one of those chaotic evils. All right. I'm gonna do this move for you. If you're across from my pawn, I can do that.
I thought it was only like if it was like here.
Not with this particular game. I really don't know why that's the thing, but apparently it's this unique rule. Because
Ending direct.
I'm so used to the other way.
Yes, technically it is still it is your turn because according to this, if I end my turn the way I did, you can immediately move. But it let's see, let me to being captured and pass on further. So
Be his ass with
okay,
a shovel.
I think it is still your turn.
Wait, what?
Well, I don't. Okay, I don't fucking know. This is.
You want to go by the old rules?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
No. Well, I'll let you keep that, but
Okay.
yeah.
Everything else, yeah, that's just gonna be.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go by the original rules, not this weird stuff.
All right.
Because even I don't remember doing that.
Oh.
Right? And you just lost that pawn. And I just lost mine. Dang it!
Wait, this Monstrosity's supposed to be making the moves.
Oh, shoot. Whoops. Oh, well. I'll let you move next one. He did say I could help him out, but...
Yeah.
Just let me know, dude. What strategy do you want me to do?
Fuck around and find out. That's what he said earlier.
Okay, so he wants me to make a move this time.
All right.
Well, then I'm going to do this to you.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Time to plan ahead.
Fuck around and find out. Now let me bring. To keep doing moves for you, or do you want to take over? All right. So it looks like he wants me to keep going.
All right.
Sorry, Knight, you're out. Oh, dang it.
Did you seriously think that wasn't gonna happen?
Nah, I was just hoping you kind of ignore him. If you guys can't tell, I'm being sarcastic. Look at my smile.
No, really.
Alright, so here we go.
Okay. Let's see.
He says he's totally distracted by my arousing charisma.
So he's hard for you? I
don't
mean,
know
he
if
said
it's-
arousing charisma.
Alright, make sure to move as much guys as up as possible. We need quantity. Oh, so you want me to just go for a frontal charge? Okay.
Go ahead.
Well, it's your turn.
Oh, it's my turn? I thought it
Yeah,
was yours.
remember, I guess
Yeah.
it's my turn.
Yeah, because I used my bishop here to rudely knock over your pawn.
Yeah.
L shape.
Yeah, I was just thinking that if I moved you right there, you could have killed it. Like the FBI rushes drug addicts.
Wait, what? What the hell?
I have no idea. So what'd you do?
I moved my knight back here.
Smart move. Where are these guys supposed to be anyway?
Those are knights. Sentry max.
Oh. See, he's questioning. He's so distracted he doesn't even know it. He's just making jokes right now.
He is trying to distract me. I do get that, but he is too also scared of losing. By trying to do what he can to distract me, he's just showing that he is scared.
All right, hurry up and move.
Okay, let's see.
He's like, me afraid? You wish. Okay, hang.
The
oh,
rook.
yeah, I forgot. Rook. Never mind.
And you can't do en passant or whatever.
You forgot about my bishop, dude. Next time, pay
Yes,
attention.
that is true. That is true.
This is one of those moments where you really had to pay attention there.
Yes.
Don't just assume that I have no moves that I can do to take him out. All right, what's your plan? Oh my god. He said, here's the plan. I grab him and you hit his kneecaps. Dear Lord. How am I supposed to grab you all the way from England? Was it going to become Stretch Armstrong? Or...
Not even filled with corn syrup.
God bless it. Get cultured, kid.
Get wrecked, scrub.
Oh, God. I haven't heard that one in a while.
Eh.
Actually, no. I actually haven't.
All right. Make your move. Make your move.
Move this one forward.
Let's see.
No, I've not actually. Never heard that one before. Okay, but that. Oh yeah, no, that one I know.
Tosser is basically.
Oh, okay, yeah,
Or
all right, yeah, I could definitely see that being an interesting phrase. That.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I know there's a lot of interesting phrases we Americans have
Yes.
come up with. Good Lord. I wouldn't even,
Okay.
don't even
Continue.
want- I
Continue.
know, but I don't even want to know what the Russians have come up with at this point. I bet they've already come up with some good ones too.
I wouldn't be surprised.
England is shit.
Was that monstrosity?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
what-
I heard their shipping has not necessarily been doing so well. Damn it. Okay, I don't really have too many moves here.
Neither do I. We pretty much screwed each other into a good corner here. Not gonna lie. I kept trying to draw you, make him.
I had to. It's the only move I can think of making right now.
Yeah, I kept trying to draw, make it so you'd have to move your king or queen into position, and then, boop.
Oh, I'm not that great yet.
Oh, I was more talking to monstrosity there, because, well.
Retro, just fuck him up. Eat those up. Make him fly. Protect the queen.
You know the king is the one that has to be captured, right?
Yeah, but I could definitely see him thinking that the queen could be one of the most useful pieces in the
I mean, yeah, can move any direction, any amount of spaces.
Yeah, but that's also the downside. Because, trust me when I say this, it's not easy trying to get a queen out there without losing it. So I could definitely see from his point of view. He's even saying protect both now. I need a breathe fresh air. Shit.
Nice try. Nice try.
What do you mean, nice try?
I move back to kill your knight, and boom.
That's an option.
Hmm.
Now that I know all too well. Castle. Which means my rook's just been sent to attack mode.
Yeah.
You shall perish, you foolish, foolishly fooling fool. Wait, what? So many of those. Nothing's protecting it, so.
Yeah.
Right.
But it's more in the open now. I just gotta figure out.
Oh, I see what you're trying to do there.
Oh.
Ow. Oh, wait, hang on. Yeah, I was in check. Never mind. Hold on.
Hey.
No, you put it there. I was in check. I cannot move anything else. So, yeah, your piece basically has me in check right here. So, that means I have to move somewhere else. I can't do that last move I did.
All right.
So, if I move this here, then yes, then you can move.
All right.
Luckily enough, that thing doesn't necessarily... Oh, shoot.
What is it? Well, the level of detail on these is pretty good, don't you think?
I agree on that one.
And I really do like how these metallic ones look rusted as well.
I just moved my king.
Uh-huh. Hmm. Then I'll move my queen back here.
Okay.
Oh, knock that around a bit. Okay. All right, your turn. I moved my
He
rook.
says right here, he knows we about to move him like in JoJo. Nice JoJo reference.
Now, which Muda are you talking about?
I'm
Dio
thinking-
or
I'm thinking
his
Dio.
son?
I think
Because
Dio.
his son is a hero. Because I mean, he wants to be a mafioso, but
I think he's gonna be more like Dio in this case. Mainly, just go for names.
fair enough. Fair enough.
Get rid of the rook here. Do you honestly think I'm going after your queen right now?
You could be playing the long game.
Oh, you heading out there, monstrosity? All right.
All right.
Put scissor here before I go. Retro, remember one thing. What? I swear to God, if he says no mercy, I'm gonna absolutely laugh. Kneecaps and shins are every man's weakness.
No, every man's weakness is their ball bag. I mean,
Yeah, the family jewels.
a light tap to the kneecaps and it's gonna be like this. A light tap to to the
Well,
nads.
if you hit the back of the knees, then yeah.
Oh, still a light tap
I
to the
knew
back.
you would say that. That's what you say.
Well, whatever. Okay, did you just move or is it my?
Yeah, you moved.
Okay, I move, and so your turn.
Now I'm protecting him. Oh, wait. Yeah, I can't move there.
Hey.
Shoot. I just realized I can't move there. And no, you
What?
cannot do that. You just have to make sure you box him in. That's how chess goes. But I can move here at least.
All right. Well, hmm. There.
Now I'm starting to realize why that move exists.
Yeah.
I can definitely see that being useful.
All right.
What'd you move? I'm surprised you didn't attack that pawn.
Do you think I would have gone here? You could have gone.
No.
Oh,
you
like
can't do that, remember?
Oh yeah, only forward. Oh.
Possibilities.
All right.
I always actually wanted to try, oh yeah, good night there, monstrosity. Only move one space on that. And don't worry, you're not like in check.
I know. I'm just trying to.
You'll only be in check if you move here or here. These two.
Mm.
Because you'd be in the bishop's path.
Oh, of course. I know that. Mm.
I knew you were really contemplating trying to move that thing or not, but yeah, now we both don't have a queen.
Yeah.
That's the only downside right now.
Mm.
Smart move. You knew you could have lost your piece right there, so I'm gonna move him back. Oh, when you have my king pinned, then you say check.
Yeah.
Only until you have him covered by all bases. You can then say checkmate.
All right.
What'd you move?
My king.
All right. Actually, that was a smart move because I could have easily just put you right there. But now I take out your bishop.
All right, you're gonna win in a couple moves. I can.
Yeah, have you ever heard? If you were to move a pawn all the way to the end, you can then get whatever piece you want returned.
Shit.
You mean you never knew that?
No, I never seen that in the.
Well, now you know. What? See, the pawns aren't entirely useless after all, huh?
In every chess set I've ever owned that had rules, it never said that.
Really? I wonder if they got rid of that rule. Nah, I don't think. Yeah, it's not really a written rule, I believe, but all I know is that if you move your pawn all the way to the end, you can actually get a piece back.
Honestly, no matter what.
As long as it's not a pawn, of course. It could be a rook,
I can only
knight, bishop, or your queen.
I get that, but no matter what, I can only move one pawn, and as soon as I do.
Honestly, right now we're in a stalemate between those, and my knight can't hit any of them right now.
Yeah.
Not yet, anyway. I'd have to get him in position.
I mean, you could still move him, and but again, if I move, besides the king, the only piece I can move is this pawn, and as soon as I do.
But that also means that path's wide open because he can't move forward.
Make it easy on me, because as soon as you get over here, you're going to bring back one of your pieces, and but the only problem is you are blocking my path. Well, your path is wide open.
I'm still thinking of moves, dude. Just find people work. Did you not just see a move right there?
I'm
giving you an opportunity to reset.
Okay. Oh.
Look at the board. There you go. Now you have a freaking opening.
Yeah.
And here's the thing: if I attack one, the other one's gonna be wide open to going in. So. And now you're in check. So just move your piece anywhere that's not going this way or this way.
Okay, one more time. Sorry.
Yeah. All right. So basically, you can move your spade. Can't move anywhere here. Or move anywhere here. These spaces right here.
Like right here.
Open moves. Basically, nowhere here, nowhere here. And nowhere here. You still have options. There you go. I'm not even putting you in check right here. I'm just moving it. Oh wait, I should. Oh.
It's just.
Your turn.
All right.
Message for someone. All right, promotion. Who do you want?
Let's see. Let's have my my queen back.
Oh wait, right here.
Yeah.
All right. Check. All right, so you can't move here. Straight across. Yeah, there you go. That works. It is on black space.
Yeah, I know. You moved, so I'd have to leave that open and.
Check. You can move in any of the white spaces around you, except for this one.
How am I in check again?
Oh wait.
I'm on what?
Oh,
the
wait,
king's
never mind,
online.
never mind. That was a wasted move.
So I'll take my queen again.
Damn it.
Nice try.
I'm at a check.
Mm-hmm.
You can't move in the night pattern.
No.
Straight in any direction.
Let's see. Interpose it. You know what? I'm never going to be able to put you in check and take your king. So you're
I'm
going
in
to
check.
Yeah, I have a clear. If it was hey, you moved your queen there. I haven't made a move yet, or did
No,
I?
you did. You moved the.
Oh, yeah, but still, I'm not going to be able to put you into check and take your king. So you are going to win.
So you got a forfeit.
I kind of have to,
All right.
because if we just kept going, it would have just gone on far too long, and people probably would have stopped watching.
True enough. I've seen people fight for desperation in this game.
Yeah. Let's take a break. I am getting hungry again.
All right, everyone. We're going to be right back, and we'll continue on in just a moment.
All right.
Hey everybody, welcome back. Oops, wrong one. Whoops. Dang it. Actually, here's a new logo for the new show, Retroactive. Hopefully, we'll be starting that soon until we can figure out what's going on with the copyright with the music. We may just stick with video game trailers and movie trailers for this one. Anyway, here we are. It's good to see everybody again. Right now, we're trying to figure out this. The reason why that we weren't on is, well, one, we had to take a break, and two, we were trying to figure out this game. And right now, Ryan's trying to go through it right now to figure out what we need to do for this.
Well, there's supposed to be one card that's a direction marker, and I'm having trouble finding it. So I'm going through each deck to see if someone just kind of shoved it in there.
Maybe. Was it in that deck?
I haven't checked. Okay, this one is a. Oh. So let's. Here it is. Okay. Oh, turn start. Okay, this. All right, and let's make sure all the cards are facing the same way. Okay. Look at Gozer. Gozer just looks so done with everything.
I would not be surprised. He was literally had his name misspelled over the years.
Gozer's more like. I don't think Gozer subscribes to male or female. I mean, Gozer looked rather androgynous in the first place. So.
No, it's more like he's getting sick and tired of having his name misspelled. Remember throughout the 80s and 90s that those video games always kept messing up his name?
No, I was born in 91. They
called him Gozer.
I was born in 91.
Or Gorza.
I was born in 91. So I
play with a lot of retro games, guys. That's the reason why I know.
Yeah. The oldest console I had was the Super Nintendo, and that's only because my dad had one single game for it back in the day, and that was NHL.
Ah.
Yeah. I didn't get my first console until the 64, and I only had, like, Diddy Kong Racing and... Oh, what else?
Have a good one, guys.
All right, so man. Check out our channel, Mr. Retroactive, if you can.
What was it?
Mr. Retroactive. We're on Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube.
Awesome. I'm going to give it a try.
All right. But yeah, for me, my oldest console now is the Atari 2600. But I grew up with all sorts of older games when I was younger.
Yeah. My oldest still working console would be the GameCube. I used to have an original PlayStation, but I sold that on eBay years ago.
I actually have an original PlayStation. Still trying to find Metal Gear Solid, for what it's worth.
Well, if you have a PlayStation 3, it's still being sold on the PlayStation Store. You could buy that.
True.
I mean, I bought it once, but something happened, and I mean, it shows. Somehow, it shows it's purchased, but it won't let me download it unless I pay for it again, which is weird.
Ah.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Okay. Okay. Let's. Have you read the?
Oh yeah. Let me double check.
All right. Oh, make sure to read on the trap, this ghost trap card. See if I'm supposed to actually leave it in the deck or whatever.
Ghost trap. Place ghost trap card outside the circle in front of the ghost card at the very tops of the circle. I.e. in the 12 o'clock position.
Ghost cards are right here.
Yeah, this is weird.
All right, you want to move to something even simpler?
Maybe in this case, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Unfortunately, we're still trying to figure out. It sounds simple, which it is. It's the everything else.
All right, maybe next time when we get here early, we'll give it a look over.
Yeah, just to make sure that we have all the rules intact and everything else.
Yeah. and from the looks of it, it's a point-based game depending on what's drawn and whatever. Though the setup kind of reminds me of Yahtzee. Now, if we had Yahtzee, that's something we could play. Okay, definitely
the heck
next
is
time.
Flick Wars?
No clue, but next time we need to get together beforehand and choose which games instead of deciding like this.
Yeah, I remember finding all sorts of.
Okay, let's take a peek at Flick Wars for a second.
Looks like a large game, but it looks cool.
Let's see. 1 to 6 players. Alright, let's deploy your units to the battlefield, take place flicking your pieces to move and attack, get in range, and then make your attack, eliminate all enemy units to win. Unique set of units to deploy, dexterity skills. Team play, free-for-all, or co-op game modes. You know, this probably would make for a decent game on mobile too, because then you could flick on the screen. Okay. Wait a second. Nuns on the Run? Okay, that has got my attention here.
Which one?
Again, Nuns on the Run.
Oh, that's interesting. What they do? Commit murder, or did they decide?
No, but here's the tagline: Naughty novices dodging discovery. Yeah. Let's. I'm gonna. The novices are on the loose. Temptation has lured them out of their cells, and they hope to not be caught by the abbess and the priors. But the guards are swift, and their hearing is excellent, so it will take craftiness and a bit of luck in order to make it back to their beds without being caught. In Nuns on the Run, you'll explore the exciting nocturnal world of a grand abbey filled with intrigue and deception. As the old abbess, the noble priors, or a simple novice, you become hunter or prey. Everyone gets a special blessing, but only the novices try to fulfill a secret wish. They must sneak through the dimly lit halls, corridors, gardens, sneaking keys and treasures unique to their goal. Meanwhile, the vigilant abbess and prioress patrol their house, ever watchful of young novices who should be fast asleep in their cells. Are you wily enough or sneaky enough to fulfill your quest and win the night? Looks rather complex, but fun enough. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to end this early because we did not plan all that well for this.
Well,
I mean,
again,
you did, but
we tried, of course.
yeah, we tried. But it's mostly on my part because, again, haven't played in a while, and I want to use my own deck for my first.
You couldn't make a deck out of those.
True, but
Plus, I have the store-bought ones where I haven't even messed with them too much.
I'm getting hungry, so do you just want to call it and try extra hard next week?
Well, next week we're gonna be doing D&D. Remember?
Oh yeah, that's right. Well, then how about the week after?
Yeah.
And again, let's get here a little.
Let's at least try to find something to at least do until, like, maybe we could go back to Jenga or something.
All right, Jenga is easy enough.
Yep.
Let me put the rest of these back. about you set it up this time and be fair about it?
Mm-hmm. Double checking a few things before we continue. And yeah, let's get started on the one last session of Jenga, my friends. We tried finding some games that honestly wouldn't be too difficult, but yeah, I guess next time we're gonna have to plan a little bit more ahead.
Yeah.
But I think it's because that mostly I thought that you were gonna bring your Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
I've been a little busy.
Yeah, not to mention I've been busy with work as well, trying to get everything set up. Plus, I was hoping that a few of my other friends who are also Twitch streamers might join us. Monstrosity, I'm so grateful he joined us for it.
Yeah.
And even though he lives all the way in England, and that would be several hours difference. So it's really nice that he decided to join in for that. But yeah, it sounds like that next week we are doing D&D. I'm gonna get everything set up.
I wouldn't mind doing an adventure pass for that because I remember the last time I did one, it was at I saw it over here.
Saw what?
The adventure path my friend had one of the adventure books was the one we were playing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but then one of the other guys got a job, but I don't know why we didn't just politely remove his character from the game and continue playing.
Maybe it feel rude or something.
Well, even he suggested it.
Oh, well then I really don't know why then. I'm trying to remember the first time. I think I remember one time there was this one dude that I knew back in California when I was visiting there a while back. And the dude was a big fan of Power Rangers when he was a kid. So I'm like, okay, I bet he's grown out of it after all these years. Nope, he did not.
I still watch Power Rangers every once in a while.
I stopped watching it. And it's not because the shows are bad. Some of them are actually pretty good.
There are some rather campy moments that are just like, oh, come on. But for the most part, I do enjoy it.
Again, it is for kids though, so I wouldn't be surprised. But yeah. But now apparently they have gone this huge following, especially ever since they announced the possible cancellation of the series after.
Wait, what?
After Dino Night, whatever it is, Dino Fury.
No, Dino Fury was what?
They said it's the last one because Saban is terminating their contract with Hasbro.
Oh.
So as of right now, or should I say, or as soon as the series is over. That'll be the last time we'll ever have an English version of the Power Rangers ever again.
Unless someone else picks up the contract, which maybe not, so I don't know.
Really does depend on the situation, though, considering they actually have options. Or I'll start first this time.
All right.
All right. I would love to try to learn how to play Warhammer one of these days.
Okay, that one is not going to move without bringing in.
Time for yours truly. Let's see how he does here.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
God bless it. All right. So my. All right. All right. Kind of close there.
I'm just going the path of least resistance here.
Oh.
I let it drop there intentionally. Oh wait, see. There. Trying to give you some space. Okay.
How you doing today?
Hi.
Huh?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, of course.
Hey, guy. How's it going? You're gonna come with soda? I'm gonna pass.
All right, folks.
I saw it wiggle a bit, but kudos for keeping a steady hand.
Oh yeah.
But a good surgeon would be great at this game too, because you have to have a steady hand for that job.
Oh yeah, true enough on that.
Especially if you're a brain surgeon, because then
The cans are $1, the teas are $1.50.
uh, I just tried to prod it just a bit to see if the,
Damn.
yeah. Well,
Oh, you want to go another round?
I'm getting hungry and I can't get a hold of my grandmother to see if I can order Domino's through the app. So I know. Plus even though my sister's birthday was yesterday, they're doing they're celebrating today.
Oh,
Yeah.
Sure. I didn't even know that.
Don't worry. Well,
All right, so you want to just call it here?
yeah.
All
Sorry
right.
everyone for calling it early, but due to poor planning, mostly on my part, we're gonna have to call it now.
Yeah, normally we would keep this going until around maybe 6:45, 6:30.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is definitely a bit of a surprise for mainly we were supposed to do D&D this week.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, with Sam letting us know, unfortunately, around maybe like a day or two ahead of before today, we weren't able to get everything set up the way we were hoping for.
Yeah. So as for D&D next week, I know you're coming up with a campaign, but maybe a preset adventure path would be good for now, so you can focus on really fine tuning whatever you're coming up
I've been
with.
working on the campaign for the last 2 weeks.
All right.
So I've been pretty much preparing myself for whatever happens next.
Well, again, if you feel like you need more time, of course, blah blah
Don't
blah
worry.
blah.
We have until next week.
Yeah, I wish I had the legendary path on D&D Beyond, because then we could have it all done on there, and we wouldn't even have to be in the same room.
True. Honestly, though, actually, here's a question that one of my friends. We will do Yu-Gi-Oh in the future. Unfortunately, he forgot his Yu-Gi-Oh cards, which I know that sounds weird, but
Yeah, it would be my first duel in a very, very long time, and I would like to be my first match in a very long time, be with the deck that I myself assembled.
yeah.
Plus, there's a surprise in it that I would like him to experience.
Oh dear sweet Jesus.
Don't worry, it's something I got out of the back of a issue of Shonen Jump.
What? Slide for the Sky Dragon?
No, Obelisk.
Oh, I already have all three, so you don't have to worry about that.
Huh. But still, alternate artwork, and if I did my research right, it's maybe tournament legal, but I wouldn't trust much of what's on the internet.
Actually, how about we at least answer a few questions? Because I know a few people on a couple of Discord servers I normally visit from time to time. They have checked out my channel a few times. They've been asking questions mainly for like character creation. I was wondering if you wanted help with that.
For D&D?
Yeah.
Oh, sure. I'll answer to the best of my abilities.
All right, sounds great. So we're gonna turn the last little bit of this into more of a questionnaire with a dude with Ryan here, who's experienced in D&D more than most people, except for Sam.
Yeah,
but-
he's much better at this, but again, I'll answer to the best of my abilities. So, fire away.
Okay, first of all, one question I heard from a lot of my fans is that what race would be, honestly, in your personal opinion, the best suited for most adventures instead of just
So, a good all-rounder?
yeah.
I think it would be human, because at the outset they get an extra +1 to all their stats, or if you take the variant, you get a +2 into any one.
Okay, that makes sense. So what about the stat bonuses for the elf or dwarf?
Elf or dwarf? I'd have to look that up, because I don't remember them right off the bat.
Yeah, because I know that I think the dwarf is like strength and constitution, right?
I believe
And
so.
intelligence and wisdom dexterity and wisdom is for the elves?
Yeah.
Or is it dexterity and intelligence? Yeah, even I don't know. I'm getting confused here.
Let's see.
Yeah, the one
Well,
time
it depends on which kind of elf you choose. Because most of
Really, which types of elves are there?
there's a couple different elves. Like there's a few different types of dwarves.
All right. So let's answer that question. What types of elves are there, and what types of dwarves are there, and what are the differences?
All right. So in the basic player's handbook for dwarves, there's two types. Though the Dwargar are mentioned, but they're from the Underdark and generally evil slave traders. They usually will go on surface raids to meet their quota, let's say.
Okay.
But again, back to the player's handbook, there are two types of dwarves: hill dwarves and mountain dwarves. For all dwarves, your constitution increases, and for hill dwarves, your wisdom increases, and for mountain dwarves, your strength score increases by 2.
So, because the hill dwarves are the ones who stay on the surface, so it almost sounds like where Dragon's Age takes a lot of their stuff from.
Yeah, and then with the elves, you have 3 types.
There's
You have-
3?
Yes, you have high elves,
Okay.
you have wood elves, and then the drow dark elves.
Okay.
Now the dark elves are a lot like the Dwargar. They live in the Underdark, generally evil, with the exception of one elf in particular. The hero, Drizzt, who is a very he's an exception for his race because he, like I said, is a hero, a good guy.
Hmm.
Now, anything born in the Underdark actually takes penalties when they go to the surface because they're not accustomed to the light.
Okay, so basically drows cannot handle daytime.
Well, they can, but it's harder for them. It's harder to see. Like how you wake up in the morning, you go to the bathroom, you turn on the light, and then you forget to cover your eyes, and then you're just like, ugh!
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. And then you got your halflings. They get a dex increase at the beginning, and then humans, which there are different types of humans, but they're all like the
halfling, right?
Well, human. I'm talking about humans. I think there's. There are two. There are two types of halflings. Lightfoot, they get a charisma score increase, and the stout, they get a constitution increase.
What's a stout?
Oh, stout. As a stout halfling, you're hardier than average and have some resistance to poison. Some say that stouts have dwarven blood.
Oh.
In the Forgotten Realms, these halflings are called stronghearts, and they're most common in the south.
Okay. And what are the other halflings called?
Lightfoot.
Lightfoots. I'm guessing those are elves and humans, right?
No, halflings aren't half breeds.
Oh, they aren't?
No. Let's say hobbits.
Oh.
In the
okay.
I believe in the book and in the movie. What's her name? Crap. Oh, the elf Gandalf is basically in love. As I was saying, the elf that Gandalf is basically in love with. What's her name?
Oh, her, yeah.
Yeah, she calls Frodo and his friends halflings.
Oh, so that makes sense
Yeah,
now.
though I'm pretty sure in this they don't have exceptionally hairy or thick feet.
That makes sense.
Because I can see, as you can see here, this halfling is wearing boots.
Okay.
Yeah. And then, of course,
They have exceptionally big heads, though.
I think it's just proportional.
Ah.
Yeah. Okay.
What other races are available for people to use for character creation?
Well, throughout the different books, it adds a whole bunch. But in the basic player's handbook, you have dwarves, elves, halflings, humans, the dragonborn, which are dragon descendants, and that you have gnomes, half elves, half orcs, and tieflings.
Okay. Now I know that in the game Pathfinder there's Arzamars.
They're more.
Are they available also in D&D or?
Yes, but I think they're called something else because I believe tieflings are also in Pathfinder, if I remember correctly.
Yep.
Though I really don't play Pathfinder all that much because of alignment restrictions, and it adds a little too much rigidity to my play style.
That makes sense.
I like to keep things open if need be.
True.
All right. What other questions?
One of the questions another question that's been talked about a lot is now when it comes to weapons. Now normally when you find rare weapons and all that, is it based on a dice roll or does it just depend on the DM?
I would say a combination in my experience, because the DM, depending on his or her play style, they can either have a sheet that they've drawn up themselves and then roll, let's say, the D20 or the D100, and then you'd get a weapon. Or they could just say you find such and such for either for shits and giggles or for the story.
Okay then. All right, another question I've heard from a lot. Oops. Hey, how you doing?
Let's go.
Another question that's known for. Oh, no worries. Another question that was asked for by my viewers is what about mainly with certain enemies? Does it really now when it comes to certain enemies in the game that you have some like the merfolk and all that have a tendency of being underwater? Have you ever been in campaigns that were mainly underwater based?
Not none that were underwater based, but years ago when my cousin was running this one campaign in Pathfinder, because that was all he had the stuff for it. It was another pirate campaign, and the only time it got underwater is when when my character had to swim through a cavern.
Okay.
That's pretty much it.
That's pretty much it. So they don't normally do any underwater missions, like literally going find underwater or something.
Yeah, unless the DM steers it in that direction, but yeah.
Okay. Now this is a common question for a lot of people. What was the most difficult dungeon? I'm sorry, the most difficult session you've ever been in?
Oh boy. Back in 2018, I was playing at Gamers Haven, and this was with Sam, my friends Glenn, Russell, and Beck, the guy who got the job, and we had to end on his account, even though he's said to take his character out. But there was this one short little thing we did. Our characters were prisoners in this underground complex somewhere underneath a city in the Storm Coast.
Oh.
Yeah, and quite a few times we had some really, really, really close calls, including when a vampire went after our paladin.
Oh no.
But I barely made the roll to scare her away.
That's good.
Yeah. Yeah, but that was close. I really would have loved to continue that campaign because the villain was rather creepy.
Ooh.
Yeah, like kind of a pale, tall, sickly man.
Mm-hmm.
The one reason why I wanted to continue is because we were attempting to rescue these dryads, but we had to take the seeds they gave us and plant it in their sacred grove because they were magically tethered to the cave that we went through.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Another question is mainly when you go on adventures, what do you normally bring with you in your cases? Because I know some players have a tendency of choosing just mainly gold and a few other things. What would you recommend if you were going on adventures?
Well, depending on where is a good question. But in general, rations, food rations, water, rope, and a torch, preferably magical in nature that can't be put out. So if it gets wet in the cave, you're in no danger of having it go out.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. But generally, magic torches aren't in the actual player's handbook or any of the material I've read so far. So you'd have to ask your DM for that.
Okay, I'll have to check it out. Okay. What? All right. This is my personal question to you. What was the weirdest campaign you've ever done in D&D?
The Jade Regent Pathfinder campaign. I didn't like that one. I didn't get too far into it, but the weird parts stood out to me because of this. When I first went through it, my cousin and I were like 15, and the dumbass he was at the time allowed us to multi-class, but not just 2 classes. Because it was just us 2, he wanted to offset the difficulty a bit and allowed us to multi-class into 5 different ones.
Dear Lord.
Yeah.
Gave you a lot of versatility, though.
Yeah, but a couple years ago, he found our old character sheets, and even he couldn't believe how stupid he was back then. But yeah, and the weirdest moment that stands out is besides the extreme amount of multi-classing was this maneuver that I pulled. We were at a castle, we were out on the ramparts, and I found a catapult, and down below, 2 homunculi.
Uh-oh.
But there were no boulders or anything to put in the catapult. So what was a chaotic, good, crazy person supposed to do?
Use them?
Yes, I killed one upon impact, made my acrobatics roll to turn around and crit and sneak attack the other, all in one round.
Damn.
Yeah,
I feel really bad for those things, but well done.
yeah.
Okay. We have a couple more questions before we end it. And the first one is, and this is actually kind of interesting. Have you ever had a campaign where a DM decides to put like modern weapons in the world?
Well, there are campaign settings that take place in the modern world, whether it's just humans or a modern version with fantasy races, which Shadowrun comes to mind. But in terms of D&D, my cousin and I were planning one, but we never went through with it.
Maybe we should try to
Yeah.
go through with it then.
On some websites, they have homebrew stuff, and among them, I did find a list of weapons, including things like the 1911, the M500, and the M16.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, and one more question before we end it, and
All right.
this is for any new players.
Okay.
For a lot of the new players, they were asking that, sure, there are going to be a lot of challenges you would expect.
Yeah.
So, what would you recommend to make their playthrough more fun in this case?
Well, just have fun. Don't be afraid to have some shenanigans every once in a while. And it doesn't hurt to also have a few pre-made character sheets just in case you get a whole bunch of bad rolls and you have to get out a new character.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, everyone. I want to thank you guys so much for joining me. I want to thank Ryan here for joining us as well. Not only for playing some tabletop games, but to also play some also talk about D&D and some of his experiences being as a player. Anyway, guys, tomorrow we're going to be doing Sports Tuesday. It's going to be 12 to 2 as usual. However, we are also going to be doing Zombie Army 4 instead of the Star Wars Battlefront 2 we were originally going to do until we confirmed with Rune Phantom. We are going to be doing that game instead. So we are going to be at least be able to do that. I'm actually kind of excited. I'm actually been excited to play
I
that
would
game
love
again.
to do that again.
And I'm actually really interested to see what the next of the campaign is. Do you want us to continue the main campaign, or do you just want to try to see if we can get some upgrade kits for them?
Maybe. Well, we'll talk it out with Rune Phantom.
Yeah. And of course, to let you guys know that we are going to try again on Retroaction and see if we can get that working. If not, well, then we'll figure something out. But I'm really hoping that this time. Any last words, bud?
Not really.
All right. See you around, guys.